Hi everyone, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I have a quick Divine Masculine Twin Flame read for you, and I'm going to get right into it. It is March 8th, 2019 today. 8 is the strength, and the day added up to 23, which is the King of Wands. So it's very much about ego energies today. And the read was done at 3:14, which is Pi. Also happens to be Einstein's and my daughter's birthday. So we have the 3 of the Empress and the 14 of the Temperance, the patience, and people losing their patience in these fiery energies that were coming up today. The other union read had like 5 wands, and it was very, very fiery today. For the masculine, there was the major arcana from the Sirian Starseed deck were the Strength card, Reason, which is the Emperor, Luna, which is the Moon, and then Higher Self, which is the High Priestess. 3 Pentacles, 2 Cups, 2 Wands, no swords for the masculine. The court cards were the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, so 2 kings. The number codes, and there was no numerology card here on this line, but the coding was all about love. And the numbers were 10, 375, 385, 25, 16, 44 I said. The sequence 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 322. And the message was a high vibe King of Cups expands as high Kohan or high seas with a kiss and a hug in love. Also is coming up as an X between the masculine and the feminine in love. And the numbers 99, 90, and 189 came up, as well as 1100 and 190. Destiny of Empress and the Divine Feminine within the Divine Masculine, expansion of high seas or emotions, right? There's the 9 coming up here is not of God here, okay? So there might be some dark energies coming in, so just, feel into them, be present, no fear. There's definitely an ending coming up. And again, Destiny with the Empress and the Chariot expansion. High 109 or 190, or X in the way of love. So that with the Empress and the Chariot, it's very powerful of abundance in a very forceful way, like forcing their way in. And then high vibe Empress reaping the flames, so reaping the negative rewards, right, of high emotions of the X blocking love for the twins. So getting right into the read, the number 210 also came up. The King of Pentacles, Crystal Skull, Akashic Records, with 2 of 10 family members coming out, choosing the path of insincerity, manipulating the Queen of Wands looking the other way. Awakening stag to possibly a priest. It doesn't have to be a priest, but that's just coming up in the reads. It could be any religious leader. Awakening a stag, right? So it's a very masculine person, to a priest and child. That it is greener on the other side. So this is the masculine forcing their way through a priest and the children, saying, move aside. It is greener on the other side. Transforming, rebirth after destroyed or actual death bleeding out. Heartbreak and separation of an emperor and a Queen of Pentacles, the apple of his eye, daddy's little girl, military and doctor and skier to boot was coming up, or death row for separation from Queen of Pentacles for the masculine, feeling kicked in the face by their own. So someone might be kicked in the face by their own family, their own partner. A child may have betrayed the Divine Masculine. Standing in truth, words on pause, impatience triggered by the King of Pentacles reversed, who can definitely be just ungrounded, but it can be somebody who's all about money, somebody who's lost money and status recently. So definitely triggers were coming up of people's impatience today. But triggered by the standing in their truth, words on pause, so their usual sharp tongue is on pause. Impatience triggered by a King of Pentacles reversed, okay? So that's someone around the masculine. And the King of Pentacles and King of Wands were coming up here. So there's a cover-up of hard work of their burdens. And then Roman candle was coming up. The 10 were set off and burned down the house. So someone might have been setting off fireworks, literally, and might have burnt something or caused some kind of problem. Or it could be figurative, that the masculine is the Roman candle. He's about to explode in 10 million different directions. But those 10 wands that he's been carrying are all of a sudden going to go off, right? And burn down the house. And it was interesting. So I looked up, you might want to look up in your area to see if there were any fires from fireworks. That might be interesting. All of his hard work for nothing is coming up here, totally destroyed. Honeymoon comes up, like enjoy this time away, and then underneath that was let go of control issues. So someone might have just gotten back from a break away and found something destroyed, or it could just be figurative, like I said, the masculine about to explode. Excuse me. At home, avoiding putting it out there. Harsh truth of conflict, expansion of flame. Karmic has been missing, or karmic has been messing with a gardener, so that's specific for someone, but I was definitely getting a karmic messing with the gardener and stealing his tools, the masculine's tools, while he was busy spying on flame, or touching her left butt, per the karmic. Smoke and mirrors, holy grail, and word games, or sword games. So it could be a masculine, you know, if he's playing video games or whatever, the karmic is saying, her excuse was, well, he doesn't have time for me, so she was having an affair with the gardener, or just getting flirty attention from him. Nail in the coffin of toothpick sword, while the other truth is cutting, like paper and rope. Then there's always his, hers, and the actual truth, somewhere in the middle. A joke about a bunny and a bird, and the heel that stepped on them both, without giving it another thought. As long as she was getting attention, dominatrix was coming up, or rough sex, or hospitalization or arrests, all coming up here. Tortured. Somebody might have been tortured in an army tent, MASH unit, or captured by the enemy. A traitor among us, a spy in the house, talking about all of the deviant behaviors. And then the card comes up, follow your dreams, and physical activity. Follow your dreams was 85, and physical activity is 67. And 67 is the page, or the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So it's very slow, methodical, okay? Physical exercise, make sure you incorporate that. A fool for attention, the Page of Swords, spoiled intellectual, horny little devil, Dallas cowboy who loves to spar physically, free to do whatever he pleases, successful with attention and followers, articulate but immature communication with a dark side, and a love to compete and or fighting or start fights. Candyland legs and pointy long sword, measured to inner left foot, with teal surroundings and checkerboard floor. Life is a game to be fired up and won, lighting a torch that won't end fights everywhere. Two butterflies watching. So there's like all these fights continually going on, and two butterflies could definitely be kids around having to deal with all this stuff. Or someone likes to participate in war reenactments. Okay, so that was definitely coming up. And we definitely have them because I'm near to Valley Forge, where they do those kind of things. Conflict and burdens for the King and Queen of Pentacles, two at the bottom of the family totem pole or pyramid. Honeymoon is followed by angel, stalking outdoor lovemaking, and following dreams. Recently coming up here is reason, or the emperor, free and clear, happy on his own to come into connection after burdens of King and Queen of Pentacles fighting. The foundation for the masculine is strength of the wounded warrior, stuck in emotions of lack. Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus. The emperor's wife, Empress reverse, comes up here, and a tiger attack. Centrally, the King of Wands, shaman, is giving up on love, or wanting to start over. Negative self-talk about commitments with weak Leo, or letting go of Leo or ego with third-party twin in mind. The challenge being the conflict of expansion, a marked man's truce, so someone have a price on their head, or lovers not working or helping and split, and the Queen of Pentacles betrayed and left for dead. Yet sweet judgment of the Queen of Swords twin about the devil or Capricorn transformation from devil to angel brought to light. Sagittarius female is coming up as the devil incarnate who drinks, was also brought to light. Crowning for the masculine in the read is the Six of Cups, the twins and or kids, Messages of love that hermit sheds light on with justice or divorce and ungrounded children. Incomplete world for new love to find peace after fighting and getting over loss. Someone dumped a Leo or may have dumped their ego, or overwhelmed by the sunshine of their kids or their twin, the sexy one at a distance. Third-party judgment between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, with the Hermit Devil, fantasy death, shocked by Sagittarius female making potions or drinking after offering something healthy to them. So someone might have gone to rehab already and is back to their old ways. And the signs that were coming up around this particular situation were Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Soon the moon at night, unable to sleep due to the devil's wave, so someone saying hello. So someone might be seeing dark energies when they're sleeping at night or having nightmares, expressing feelings of wanting to run away. The wounded warrior, King of Wands, is standing up for himself to others to find peace with the devil or Capricorn's truth. So it doesn't have to be both, it can be one or the other. The divine masculine is Trinity at work, depressed in separation, purging abandonment issues. The cards that came up from Romance Angels were heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know each other, wedding, so it involves a marriage, give this relationship a chance, this could be the one, and new love. Around the divine masculine, or how he is seen, is the divine feminine's heart, welcoming visitors. The door is open. Purging cycles, freeing self from prison after barely clinging to life with dysfunctional family or financial loss. He feels her in him. So this is the masculine feeling the divine feminine within. Clear blocks of higher self or high priestess third party through work, who's no longer fighting for you. So anything that you assume about any outcome, you need to let go of those expectations, okay? Just stay present one day at a time and don't assume anything. The Emperor is complete with his back turned to the 5D, focusing on bringing bride to life. Following the North Star and longing for twin, romantic tie, surprised him with something healthy and having burned the past. Grounding and integrating, there's a bold move to offer love, but uncomfortable in emotions, the King of Swords reversed is worried about possibly being verbally abusive or lying, right? Because he could fall back into his old ways. At home, he may be worried if he has enough for union. Sinks of ego death, being wise about gossips or birds or overindulgences. Riding in or very busy and tuckered out at the end of the day, but feeling complete. So a cycle may have actually completed or ended. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords go their separate ways as far as speaking their truth. However, both bringing truth together to offer each other a new life. The King of Pentacles, Tiger, at the workplace with the divine feminine's heart working with him or helping him open doors. The Emperor and the King of Wands, conflict at night with higher self twins, kids, and mastering union. And then I wrote down now sweating because I was like getting sweating. So he may be sweating this as well, okay? So that's the read for the masculine. There's definitely a lot of chaos going on, and just if there's all those fiery energies in the way, you know, the masculine may very well feel, you know, chaos and not being able to handle it all. I'm just going to pull one quick card from the Ascension deck, see what comes up for the masculine. Clear and align. Alright, today is March 8th, 2019. For everyone watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned. What do we need to know? What do we need to learn? What is the advice? Alright, so one card, and this is just for numbers. Are they going to come out forever? Alright, let's see what comes up there. The bottom of the deck is Nature, which is the Empress. It's also about nature, right? Mother Nature. Affirmations, I thank, bless, and love the entire nature kingdom. So make sure you treat them well. Archangel Metatron's Retreat is the card that came up for you. It was just 1441, and now it's 1444. 14 is the Temperance card. 41 is the Ace of Cups. Archangel Metatron's Retreat is above the Temple of Luxor, Egypt, where he holds the ascension energy for the world. He maintains his energy by bringing forward spiritual discipline. He suggests you commit to a spiritual practice if you do not already have one. Luxor is the spiritual throat chakra of Earth. As it ascends, people will communicate higher wisdom and link telepathically with all life forms. You're asked to send love and wisdom to all sentient beings. This card invites you to visit Metatron's retreat in your sleep to accelerate your spiritual growth. Okay, that's definitely for the masculines, Metatron, because he's definitely, I've always gotten him as watching over the masculines in general. The affirmation is, I'm visiting Metatron's retreat in my sleep tonight. All right, it's number 28, the twin flames. So the masculines might want to check in with Metatron. These two cards also came up. I'm not going to read them. Archangel retreats. Number 50, which is the Ten of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment, and also fire. And today was a very fiery day. That's the 13 of the Death or Transformation card. Let's see how many cards came out altogether, because they always make me pull a whole bunch of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so 18's coming up here. So the moon is significant, all right, and we're at the new moon, so masculines might want to make some new moon intentions for what you want going forward, to just use your intention to manifest what you want, and then let it go. Let go of the outcome, the way it's going to come to you. Just let it be a seed that you plant, and then let it go. And try to tap into your feminine energies. Okay? I will show you the read real quick so I can let you go. You know what? I was going to say I didn't recognize that. I uploaded my pics, so I don't even have it for you. But I will post the basic read on the tag, so you have to check that out. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. You guys know what to do. Rise and be loved. Bye.